What is the purpose of an education? The purpose of an education is to develop the land that you live on. If that's not the purpose of an education, then what is the purpose of an education? The black man uses his education to get the kind of job or occupation that he wants, whether or not that job or occupation develops his third world black countries. What the black man does is he takes his education, leaves his third world black countries undeveloped, moves to white countries where he can get the kind of job he wants. What's ironic is that these countries are the very same countries he blames on his country's third world condition. He blames these white countries for his countries being third world. But then when he gets an education, he takes the education to move to white countries and develop those countries even more, while he claims that those countries are the very countries keeping his country poor and third world. It's really funny how these Western white countries don't have to go to Africa anymore to pick up black people. They don't have to do that anymore because now you got the black man buying the plane tickets to go to Europe and America to help develop these countries. The very same countries he says are responsible for his third world impoverished black countries. Now, I said that the purpose of education is for you to develop your country. So what the black man does is, right, he claims that these white countries are his countries. You hear him on social media all the time claiming that he is indigenous to America. What you're listening to is classic escapism. Escapism. Because once he's convinced that America is his country, now he can say, well, I'm using my education to develop my country. Do you see how that mentality works? Now he doesn't have to develop any African states. He doesn't have to develop Jamaica. He doesn't have to develop Haiti because now he's an American. The only problem is that there is another group of people living in America that says America is theirs. And it's not the European I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Native Americans. This is their land. It's theirs. So basically what the black man is doing is he's doing what he has historically done, build up other people's lands. Then he had the audacity to come on social media and brag about developing other people's lands. And people listening to him are asking him, why has he not developed anything black? Any black land anywhere? But he's on social media every day bragging about how he built up America, which he didn't. The kind of mind that will build a country like America would never have turned it over to another group of people while at the same time making themselves second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth class. kind of mind would not have done that. So I know black people did not build up America. You didn't do it. If you actually had that mindset, you would be saying to yourself, we need to develop black countries. But I don't hear that kind of talk coming out of black people living in America. So now we know what the purpose of an education is. And now we know the black man's state of mind. He's on social media every day talking about how he built up this country called America. Literally just bragging about it. And people listening to him is asking the same questions. Why has he not built up anything black? Why is every black country on the face of this planet third world? And it doesn't seem to bother him. Now he's on social media trying to redefine the meaning of third world. I've heard a black woman do it, and I've heard a black man do it. What is he trying to do? He's trying to avoid the responsibility of developing his third world countries.